The sequence of ignition begins 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 5, and 0. Take off. We are taking off. Hello everyone. I'm the investor in digital assets, and this morning I'm going to smoke a turkey because, really, who says Thanksgiving is the only time to do it? I shall be smoking turkey today because I just made up my mind to do so. After watching this video, I might put it on. I'm still undecided. All right, ahead of the CPI statistics, XRP and AI coins are expected to see significant movements. Recall that the last time they released economic data, the cryptocurrency market experienced a significant decline. A week or two ago, I believe. The figures weren't good. Getting started with Ash Crypto sort of lay everything out. Expected to be 3.5%, the US core PPI came in at 3.8. CPI data will be revealed tomorrow at 8:30, and Bitcoin and cryptocurrency might pump hard if it comes lower than anticipated. I said, XRP is going crazy if this goes as planned, and I do think so. Well, all right. Not only that, but this person has a valid argument. The secret is most likely due to Gary Gensler's. You know what? We are aware that the SEC is likely to file their appeal as a result of this. Well, not this. I may have arranged this incorrectly, but allow me to demonstrate it nonetheless. I will address that. Search for XRP trends. This is what I retrieved this morning. Look up XRP trends on Google. That's back there, right? As you can see, this dates back to the early days of XRP. That's correct. There was interest in XRP when it reached its peak, and increased by 0%. That was the interest level. In the past 2 months, we've seen twice as much interest in XRP as you did at that time or at any point in the past, and Google has shown more interest than ever before. Thus, that's 2 times the 600% increase that occurred at the time. Let's exercise conservatism. What if it is displaying the interest 2.5 times? What would happen if it just increased by 50% from 2017? Don't you think that would be a really awkward XRP number? I'm stating that's what it would be, not that it will. Gary Gensler's resignation as SEC head is in 5 days. Will all coins thrive under the new SS? I don't believe there is a query. As Brad Growinghouse stated, all boats will rise. So, Gensler's world. Cryptocurrency ends at the SEC according to this statement from Stuart Alderati from yesterday, January 20. In their appeal of our success, we requested that the SEC agree to delay the filing of their opening brief. They declined, and the current date is January 15. What a waste of taxpayer money and time. We are confident in our appeal stance, nonetheless, and are eager to collaborate with the incoming SEC leadership to find a solution. Because Gary is the kind of terrible guy that he is, I think they will file it and that he will include as much filthy material as possible. The American people totally supports Gensler's failed regulation by enforcement program, according to Brad Garlinghouse, who claims that Gensler is very much on brand and dismissive of the 2024 election because he is a resentful little man who is still carrying out his puppet master's wishes. The digital asset investor channel's designated cool man suddenly does a throwback. Are you there, Gary? You are a political liability, Gary. You must adore that. All right. This morning I created one of those awesome AI pictures. We were always right, I remarked. Use the hashtag #0DoubtXRP. The XRP army has endured more than any other cryptocurrency community. Without assistance from the rest of crypto, we fought alone for more than 2 years. You should see the other person by Gary, but we can prove it with our fight scars. Usually the good folks prevail. Did you not realize that resistance turns into a responsibility when tyranny turns into the law? You may be sure that we are the financial rebels. Take a look at this. XRP isn't the only one. The fact that the XRP armies are now family is interesting. The Army Light is that. Corresponds with Elon Musk. Elon Musk was sued by the SEC yesterday out of retaliation for allegations. What he has to say is as follows. They have subjected him to this. This is the reason Trump prevailed. We're all here for this reason. This is the reason we have just defeated these anti-American, despotic jerks. In fact, I had the money arranged. Additionally, there was a significant civil trial that took place in San Francisco. And I was judged not guilty by the jury. A San Francisco jury was bound unanimously. The fact that the SEC was right is not the reason I accepted the fine. To put it plainly, the SEC acted corruptly and in a very terrible manner. But Tesla would have gone bankrupt right away if I hadn't agreed to pay the fine. Our CFO informed me that the banks would suspend us right away if we did this, and that's exactly what they did to cause a stir. By suing Ripple, they hoped to tie the company up and make everyone hesitant to do business with them. As he claims, his credit lines would have been suspended by the banks. This is the dishonest SEC that we have been battling for so long, along with the entire government. Since it is what they have been doing for decades, this is one of the corrupt organizations that we have been battling for so long, credit lines. And we would have immediately gone bankrupt if they had used up our credit lines at that time. Therefore, since it would have been dead, there would never have been a chance for a trial. Essentially, this is akin to a hostage negotiation when someone is holding a pistol to your child's head and demanding $20 million in exchange for admitting to the crime. Vingo. This morning's cryptocurrency market is seen here. People, if that CPI data is presented correctly, XRP has been doing as it has. Like Donkey Kong, it's on. I think XRP might soar through $3 and then likely reach its highest point ever. That, in my opinion, would be a powerful spark that might lead to that. As you can see, XRP is currently the second most popular coin. This video has a ton of fascinating content. However, XRP is currently 5 times as liquid as it was Uptown Saul. We're that much closer to making positive changes in the world. What else do we have? Atom sentiment. Investors in XRP are happy to note that, for the first time since December 17, 2024, the number 3 market cap asset hit 269 today. Continued massive accumulation from wallets with 1 to 10 million XRP, who have more than 37% more coins than they did 2 months ago, is supporting this. The total amount of XRP added since their accumulation started on November 12, 2024, is about $3.8 billion. Then, this is the ETF man, I guess. He works for Bloomberg as a senior ETF analyst. For this reason, I believe it was the driving force behind yesterday's market. Altcoin ETFs will be cool, according to JP Morgan. In the first year, we'll receive 14 billion in flows, of which 3.4 billion in flows, of which 3.6 billion will go to Solana, and 4.8 billion to XRP. Although my team hasn't released any official forecasts yet, that's evident. This visitor looks to be quite sensible. But first, after that, we had this. This is former Ripple member Robbie Mitchnick. Although he does not mention it on his resume, he is currently the head of BlackRock Digital Assets and was formerly at Ripple.